Okay, stage one is all done. She's all washed and all prepped to be polished. I've scrubbed all these spokes, got all the worst of the rust off. Obviously it's a bit pitted, so what I'm going to do next, I've blow dried it all. I've got all the moisture off. I'm going to get my ACF 50 out and I'm going to cover up the disc. I'm going to mist ACF 50 on all these spokes, which will neutralize any rust that's on there and prevent any additional rust from occurring. I'm then going to polish these wheels up once I get it in the garage, but we're going to give it a good misting of ACF 50, all the motor, all underneath the seat. I'm going to take these side covers off, all the front here. I'm going to paint this rad first. Got a bit of flaking on the paint there. We'll paint those few bits and then we will give it a good misting of ACF 50 and then get it in the garage and start doing some polishing. Just blow dried that chain. I'm going to spray some chain lube all over it, get it all lubed up. Just getting ready to lube the chain. Bit of advice, whenever you do your chain lube, always put a bit of paper towel or cardboard the other side of the chain. I always lube it from this side first, give it a good coating on the edge and on the inside, then I get the paper towel and I stick it on the other side there and do the top. It just saves all the chain lube going over everything else. Okay, she's all dried off. Just gonna mist up some ACF on the back of the swing arm. Very important, that's always those rust. The carbs, they always done that. I always like to brush a little extra ACF 50 on your spindles, your chain adjusters, your sprocket nuts. They always go rusty, so we give them a nice little brushing of ACF 50. Make sure they're fully covered. Okay, the ACF 50 stage is all done. Giving the motor a good coating, all your frame, all down the front, your horn, all the little bits and pieces that do corrode on these. It's all been had a nice coating of ACF 50, all your swing arm, all underneath. I said all these shocks. I've dressed all the plastics, all underneath the seat. So got plenty of protection on it now. All the cables have been dressed, all your instruments. Now time to bring it in and get down to some polishing into the nice warm garage. All right, she's in the garage. Now time to crack on with some detailing. So nice to have a ramp. Oh, my back thanks me. Get all this chrome polished up, get a bit of paint correction done on the tank and side covers. God, it's so nice to be in a garage, nice and warm. Oh, let the detailing begin. Things like this really come up nice. These gear shifters and brake pedal, little rubber dub. like chrome. Sweet. Oh, look at that shine. Beautiful. Oh yeah, like a mirror. Just like a mirror. Okay, stage 1 polish has now been completed with me little rupees machine with some rupees. This is a coarse cut polish, which I find to work very good. Takes out any imperfections, swirling, light scratching. I mean, look at that paintwork. I haven't even put any ceramic on it yet, and it is absolutely gleaming. I did all the mud guard back and forth. I did this tank a couple of times actually that had a few little scratches on it which have been removed. Obviously the side covers, all the rear mud guard. So now I've got an alcohol mixture which I will spray on that rag, and I will give everything a wipe down just to make sure there's no contaminants on it, no silicone or anything like that. And then I'm going to lay down the juice. Ultimax Signature Pro, 5 years worth of ceramic paint protection. It will make sure this shine stays around for a while. Protects it from bird poo and acid rain, things like that. And to really keep this gloss. So let's start prepping it. Sure. No more scratching. Nice and glossy. Look at that. Sweet! Alright, paintwork is now all polished. I have prepped it. Now we're going to lay down some special sauce. This is the Ultimax Signature Pro. 5 years worth of paint protection. Paintwork has all been polished, prepped. Now we're just going to lay this on there, give it a few minutes to set, to bond, and then we will buff it off. Leave an awesome shine. Like I said, 5 years worth of paint protection. Put this ceramic on all the engine cases as well. They've been polished to give the chrome work a nice protective layer as well. God, I do like the shine on this chrome. Now time to give it a buff. Oh, you can feel the paintwork immediately, how smooth it is. The rag just slides over it. Look at that shine. Oh, God. Beautiful. Okay, just laid down the special sauce, Ultimax Signature Pro. Look at that shine. Oh my God, it's like a mirror. I've prepped all the paintwork. I then laid down the ceramic. I've let it set, cure, and then I've buffed it off. You can tell instantly when you buff it, it's like a mirror. Not only a mirror, but it's smooth. I mean, look at that. It's smooth as could be. There you go, this 50th anniversary Triumph has been trotted. Looking freaking sweet. Oh my God, just under 4 hours for a complete Trott makeover. These spokes have come up pretty good. I was just looking at them. Obviously some of them were pitted, which you can't resolve that, but I lightly rubbed them all down, as you saw previously, covered them with ACF 50, so at least the rust is neutralized. All the shocks are in good shape. ACF 50'd all the back of the swing arm, all up underneath. All the shocks have had a nice coating. All the motor has been covered in ACF 50, all down the front. I painted the rad where all the paint was flaking off. Painted the little brace here that was starting to go rusty. All the exhausts have been polished. Wheels have all been meticulously cleaned, ACF 50'd and then polished. All your cables, plastics have been dressed. Every bit of chrome on the engine has been polished once, some of it twice. All your headlight, all your levers have been mirror polished. There's not a thing on this bike that hasn't been polished. I did a stage 1 paint correction on all the paintwork, as you saw previously. I've then covered it in the Ultimax Signature Pro along with the engine cases, so they've all had a nice coating of ceramic. 5 years worth of protection. I'm going to load this up and deliver her back. Don't forget, I am open 7 days a week. I do a satisfaction guaranteed service. Give me a buzz, 07966 249 963. I'm on all social media outlets.